Hello! Hi everybody! Good evening. I'm not sure how I feel about my lighting, so we'll see. Okay, so hi. I just wanted to hop on and relieve some stress, feeling a little stressed. And so I always have a lot of fun when I'm putting my makeup on, so I figured let's just practice some new stuff. So I'm going to put some primer on real quick. So I just wanted to hop on and be a little creative tonight. Hey Ashley, when you hop on here, say hey to me so I know who's here. Facebook looks a little different now doing lives, and so I can't tell who's here and who's not. Okay, so I just put, okay Brian, that is a great idea. I will definitely demonstrate how to use something. I was trying to think of something smart that I knew how to use, but I don't. I don't know how to use anything really. Hey Jennifer. Okay, so I just put my primer on and I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. I just washed my makeup off, and how about this? You tell me what tool you know how to use and I'll use that tool. That way you'll know if I'm doing it correctly. Hey Amanda. A monkey wrench? I feel like that's a joke. Okay. Okay. So, we're going to be using the Flawless 4 that is making everybody go crazy. Love you very much. Even though you're just aggravating me. And I know that. Okay. Hey, Amanda. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the Flawless 4. And then I just want to demonstrate an eye palette. But I kind of want to practice with one that I don't normally do all the time. But y'all can vote if you're familiar with the Younique products and you want to vote on which eye palette I use tonight. I just want to do something different. I want to do something that I don't normally do, and so if you have a vote, just let me know. But we let our primer sit for a little bit because we want for it to seep in. We don't want it to be like too wet, I guess. Hey, Erin and Claire. Is that better? Oh well, we'll see. Hey, Jared. Alright, so I'm just going to empty the dropper. This is a brand new bottle. I ordered my Kudos because if I'm going to tell y'all to order the Kudos, I need to be ordering the Kudos. Hey, Holly. So this is taffeta. And I'm just going to put some on my liquid foundation brush. And you know what? I'm going to do the thing that I did earlier. And I'm going to draw a smiley face on here because that was fun and it made me happy. Okay. So look, there's my little smiley face. So now I'm going to dot that all over. How cute is that, right? So cute. So cute. Hey, Angie. Hey, Ruthie, how is DC? Okay, so, see my little cute smiley faces? Now, I'm just going to let that sit for a second, and then I'm just going to start to blend it in. So, one of my fellow Younique presenter friends applied it a little bit differently today, and I was going to do it that way, and I forgot. I got to talking about monkey wrenches and tools and forgot. I'm so glad you're having a good time, Ruthie. What's been your favorite part so far? Hey, Kathy. So, if you missed the beginning, I'm just having fun playing around. I was feeling a little stressed, and so I always like to do my makeup when I feel stressed because it's like a little relief for me. It's like I just get to relax and put my makeup on and be creative. So, hey Tiffany. Alright, so I'm just applying this look of foundation, y'all. I didn't use a whole lot. And it's amazing coverage. You can see that I got a little bit more over here than I did over here. So I can just apply like one or two more drops on the other side. Just to cover that redness. It's just the way that I placed it. The Tomb of the Unknown Soldiers Oh, that's awesome. That sounds really cool. I love history, so I feel like in DC I would just be in heaven. Hey Chad, you trying to get me to teach you some tricks? Holly, I'll teach him all kinds of stuff that he can come show you. Oh, he's already an expert. All right, then what do I need to do next, Chad? All right, so I'm done with this now. I got some music playing in the background. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I probably will bust out in song in a minute. If one of my songs comes on, I'll probably start singing, just so you know. Alright, so now I'm just going to apply some concealer just to highlight under my eyes, and I'll do it in the V shape. Bye, Ruthie. Love you. Alright, so I'm just applying it in the V shape. I didn't apply a lot. It might look like a lot, but it's very... Chad, that's correct. Holly, what have you been teaching him? That is correct. So I'm going to let that sit for a little bit and warm up. Apparently, when you let your concealer sit on your face and warm up a little bit, that it helps it to go on smoother. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm using Organza. That's 2 shades lighter than Taffeta. Taffeta, I use that on my face, and then I like to highlight and conceal under my eyes. And it also has the pink undertones that cancel out the blue. So, hey, Abby. Holly, I really need you to comment because Chad just did and said something really smart. Hey, Kristen. All right, so now I'm just going to take my ring finger and I'm just going to dab it like Chad said. You're pressing it into your skin. You don't want to swipe. And by dabbing it into your skin, it'll help it not to crease also. Hey, Dr. Reiser. We're just having some fun this evening. Okay, so like I said, I'm just pressing that in. Now, I'm going to swipe it down my nose because I'm not using that for coverage. I'm just doing it for the color. Now, we're going to do a little baking tonight, but not in the oven. We're going to do it on our face. I should have brought a washcloth in here. Now my fingers are dirty. Okay, so while that is still a little bit wet, Holly, I'm laughing too. That's awesome. He's been watching makeup videos behind your back. Thanks, Hannah. I did them myself Easter morning at 6:30, and just don't look close. They're a little bit messy. I'm not good at painting my nails, y'all. Like, I'm just going to show you. Because why not just tell them myself? Okay, you can't even see, but anyway, it's bad. It's not good. But thank you. I like the color. Alright, so I'm going to take our setting powder, and I'm going to use this brush that is made for it, I guess. It's called the Powder Concealer Brush. And you just dip it onto the mesh right here. I really like that it has the mesh because other setting powders get everywhere. Like I don't know why, but they do. Hey, Katie. And so when you like take the top off, it's like, and powder goes everywhere. So I like this that it has the mesh because I make a mess enough as it is. I don't need any help. So this helps me not make a mess. All right, so now I'm pressing this. And now I'm dabbing, just like Chad told us to. We're dabbing everything on. Hey, Laylan. Alright, so dabbing that on. The purpose of this is to absorb oil. It will help your concealer not crease under your eyes. It makes your makeup look pretty much perfect. Not even gonna lie. I'm doing prom makeup this weekend, and I cannot wait to use this setting powder for prom makeup. I think it'll be perfect for making it look flawless, which is definitely what you want for prom makeup. Okay. So I'm just putting this all the places that I would normally get oil. I don't know about y'all, but right there at my nose, I get so much oil. So I'm wanting to use that to blot out that oil. Okay, so we're done with the setting powder. So now I'm just gonna let that, yes, I'm gonna do Abby's makeup. I don't know if you're still on here, Abby. Okay, so I just set that on there. You can see where it's like sitting on my nose a little bit. I'll go back and wipe that away, but you wanna just let it sit and just leave it alone, okay? So while that's working, I'm gonna use some bronzer. I'm actually not gonna use this one. This one is Sunset. This is the lightest. I'm gonna be a little bit more dramatic tonight because, well, I can. I'm not going anywhere, so if I can find it. Somebody told me the other day that they laugh when I can't find stuff because they realize they do the same thing, so good to know I'm not alone. Hey, Kristen. All right, so I'm using Hermosa. It is a little bit darker than Sunset. No, there's the one I was looking for, y'all. It was under my brow palette. This is Malibu. So I'm actually going to use Malibu, not Hermosa. Malibu is a little bit darker than Sunset. Let me see if I can put them side by side and I can tell the difference. Obviously, you can tell which one I use the most. This one. But one's just a little bit darker. So I'm just taking my blusher brush and I'm going to squeeze it so it'll get thinner. And I'm going to just apply it right here in the hollows of my cheeks. See? So can you see how that gave me some definition and stuff? And then over here, well, the shadow's giving me some definition, but I don't have that naturally. Hey, Mommy! Alright, so I'm just blending this in, y'all. And putting some on my nose. Putting some on your forehead. Did you know, if you don't really care for the size of your forehead, you can use your bronzer to conceal that a little bit. Okay? And then create yourself a jawline by creating a shadow under here. So see that definition? I look yellow. No. That's fuzzy, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so created some definition right there. All right, now I'm gonna blend this in up here. So I don't want that line right there, that's awkward looking. Okay, so now let's do my brow palette. I love the brow palette, it's so easy, y'all. It literally is color by numbers because it's numbers. No, I don't want to do 5 minutes. I can do a 5-minute face for you, but I don't want to do 5 minutes today. I want to do more and have fun. Contouring your big forehead. Katie, it's true. It really does help. Like, I do it every day. I contour my forehead every day. It is just a necessity. Okay, so I'm going to start with number 1, and it's the lightest brown right here, and it's a powder. And so I'm going to take the, where is it? There we go. The angled part. I always do that. Why do I always stick the mirror right where y'all can't see? That is rude, right? I need to learn some manners. Okay. So now I'm just applying this. I'm filling in my brows. Probably should have combed them first. I got a little messy when I washed my makeup off. It's really quiet in my house. I think I was watching a video. Okay. So I'm just filling them in. Now what I like to do is take the darker color right here, number 2, and I like to line my brows. So like I go under my brows like this. And then I'll go on the top and give them a little bit more up there. And definitely go to the ends with my darker color. And then for me, my brows are sparse in the inside. So I fill them in. Try to anyway. I think he's in the living room actually. I'm not really sure. That's where I saw him last. when I told him I was coming back here. I just needed to take a second and clear my head and just play with makeup. Okay, we've been cleaning a lot tonight. And I really need to declutter. Like, do y'all ever just look at your house and think, where did all this stuff come from? Like, we've only been here not even 3 years. And I'm like, I gotta get rid of this stuff. Okay. So, that's what we've been working on, which is why I need to just chill. I need to do something different. Okay. So I'm filling in my brows. Like, I need to just stop because I'm not going to stop. Now I'm going to take, and you look around and you're like, why do I have all this stuff? Like, you don't even use it, so why keep it? That's my mentality anyway. If I don't use it, I want to throw it away. Okay, so I'm going to take this flat part of my brush and go in number 3. Number 3 is pink, and it kind of matches my nails. Look, Hannah. Okay, so I'm taking number 3, and you take it and draw on top of your brows. Okay, so you will be able to see the pink right now, but I'll blend it at the end. But the point is just to create definition and really lighten up around your brows because you have the dark and the light, and so it's really making the dark stand out. What do you do with it, Angie? You just leave it? I can't leave it. If I see it and I don't want it, I throw it away. 32 years? That's hilarious. Okay. I'm going to take number 4, which is the highlighting color. It's a little sparkly. Katie, hook my mama up. Show her how to contour. Okay. So now I'm taking that light color and I'm highlighting under my brows. You want to highlight on the parts of your face that you want to come out. You put dark where you want it to sink in. So, like in photographs or in anything really, when people are looking at you, the light is going to catch the lightest part of your face. So that's what you want to pull out. But then I must have gotten that from you, Mom, because I love, well, I'm kind of like a mixture because I like to keep it, but then when I get tired of it, I'm done and I'm going to throw it all away. So, I guess I'm a mixture because at first I want to keep it. Okay, so I did that. Can y'all see the pink? I really want this light to be okay again because I don't like how fuzzy it is. There. Okay, there we go. Y'all can really see the pink now. And I am going to blend that out, so don't even worry. But I'm going to take my ring finger into number 5, which is the gel. Ashley's telling on you, Angie. And we're just going to tame those wild hairs. You may not have any wild hairs, but if you're like me and you have a few, we're just going to tame those down with the gel. Hey, Jennifer. Okay. So now I'm going to take my liquid foundation brush and I'm just going to blend that out. So the pink is not so bright bubblegum pink. Perfect. Okay. So now, let's add a little blush to my face. I only have one blush from Younique, and this is the Sweet Blush, and I've had it since I joined Younique. Not last November, but the November before, so 2 years ago. And I still have it, and it still looks perfect, and I use it every day. So when you're putting your blush on, you want to put it right above the bronzer, and you want to put it about right here on back. Y'all are cracking me up. Y'all are telling on each other on my live. Okay. So do the same thing over here. And you can apply as much or as little as you want. I normally like my bronzer to be darker than my blush. I just want the blush for a little bit of rosiness. Okay? So simple. Now, for my eyes, you guys. I've been avoiding it. Really need some help deciding what palette to do. I'm probably going to do palette 5 just because that's the one that I'm the least comfortable with. The other ones I've pretty much gotten comfortable with. But if y'all want me to show y'all, of course I love y'all. If y'all want me to demonstrate another one, y'all just let me know. But I'm going to show you all of them. I just put some primer on my eyes. Okay, so let me see if I can do this in order. Missing one. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this. No. I did not say that, Mom. I said my brows. No, I said my bronzer. Oh, bronzer. I normally like my bronzer darker. Mom. Okay, this is palette 1. This is palette 2. Hey, Jessica. This is palette 3. Yes, I said bronzer. This is palette 4. And this is palette 5. So I need to know which one y'all want me to play with. Like I said, I'm probably going to do this one unless y'all just really want to see another one. Just because I want to practice. And I feel like this will really make me be creative tonight. So. Okay. So let's just do it. Let's just do palette 5. Alright. Hey, Holly. Ashley says 5, so we're doing 5. Thanks, Ashley. Alright, so I've got all my brushes here. These are all my unique brushes. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to take the color Fearless, which is that purple right there. And, ooh, Kristen said 5 too. And I'm going to put it in my crease, and then I'm going to bring it on in a little bit, okay? So my favorite brush to do that with is this angled brush, because I feel like I have a good bit of control on the color and where I put it when I do that. So I am going to use my mirror, but I will be really good about hopefully showing y'all what I'm doing. So I'm just putting this color right here. This palette is a lot of fun, y'all. It can be a little intimidating if you're not used to all the colors, but it's a lot of fun. So I'm just putting that purple right here, and I'm bringing it down. And it might look a little bit messy, but it's okay. We'll blend it all together and make it look okay later. Okay. Now. So now I'm going to start blending it just a little bit. I'm blending it down, I'm blending it up. You can really control your colors just by blending. So if you ever think something's too dark, just blend it and see what happens. So see, I just have a little bit of purple right there. I'm going to try to do this to where it looks really classy and not crazy looking, so bear with me. Okay, so now I'm going to take this color Victorious, this magenta type color, I guess, and I'm going to take this brush, which is the shader brush, and I'm just going to press that on to the lid. Okay, very nice. I'm trying to make this look really good, because I want to try to find something that looks classy, but I also want it to look really pretty and springy. Okay. Hey, Jackie, thank you. Hey, Whitney. So, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, y'all. Hey, Jennifer. And I'm using palette 5. And this brush has nothing on it, so I'm just blending some more. I really want to kind of tone down that purple. And that's another way that you can fix your colors, y'all. Hey, Chastity, is by using a brush that doesn't have any product on it and then just blending it. Okay? So now I'm going to take that shader brush again and I'm going to do Sarcastic. Sarcastic is that, I don't even know what to call that color. And I'm going to put that up here in the crease as well. You saying I'm winking when I close my eyes? Okay. So I'm really blending. This is starting to look a little bit crazy, so we might have to tone this down a little bit. See, this is why I need to practice. I mean, it looks pretty good, but let's go ahead and take this brush right here, and we're gonna take Elated from palette 5. It's that really neutral color, and I'm just gonna highlight and take away some of that brightness at the top, because I think that's what I don't like about it. There's too much brightness at the top. There, that's better. Perfect. Now I'm gonna take Victorious, that color we used on our lid. Which one, Erin? The one that I just used? That is Sarcastic. The only ones that I've used so far are these three right here. Abby, I think I'm going to add this color on my lid. No, this is palette 5, Erin. So I need to blend that in my crease a little bit because like you can see the line and I don't like that. So now, Abby, just for you, I'm going to take this sponge brush that I used on you the other day and I'm going to dip it in this Brilliant color. And y'all, it is like bright silver, okay? So I'm going to press that onto my lid. See how bright silver that is? I wish you could see just how bright. I'll see if I can get closer when I'm done. And so one of the things, like I was telling you guys earlier about color, is when you put a lighter color on something, it pulls it out. And so when you apply that on your lid, see, that really pulled my lids out. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and just blend it to where you can't really tell where it starts and stops. Can't really see it. I wish you could see. I mean, obviously you can see how bright that is, but now I'm just going to add some more of that Sarcastic to the edge and bring it in. Okay. So this is really out of my comfort zone, y'all. This is not easy for me, so if you struggle with not knowing what to do, you are not alone. Some of my Y sisters can really pull this off. I'm not sure that I'm really doing it. But I'm just adding some more Sarcastic, y'all, just in some random places. I brought some down here because I don't like liner, so I normally do my eyeshadow as liner. Hey, Tessie. But look how green my eyes look now because of the pink and purple. Like, I feel like my eyes just look so bright green. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some mascara and just let that, we'll let that be for a second and see how it looks with mascara. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little bit because, like I said, I'm just going to bed, so, but I will take this off. Did you know, y'all, that if you sleep in your makeup, it will age you? Don't do that. Do not sleep in your makeup. It will age you. And we do not need that. We try to use products that prevent us from aging with lots of moisture and lots of vitamins. At least I do anyway. My mama taught me it was never too early to start with skincare. Always take good care of your skin. That's why my mama has such good skin, because she's always taking care of it. As long as I can remember. Okay. So I'm just applying a coat of gel. And I'm going to go ahead and add fibers. So real simple, y'all. Gel fibers, gel. The eyelash is not cooperating. That is annoying. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. Now y'all can see that bright silver? It's really pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to move to the next eye so the gels and the fiber on the other side can set. So, can y'all hear my music? I hope I don't get in trouble for having music. A lot of times you can't have music, you'll get in trouble. So hopefully y'all can't hear my music. I should have asked you that at the beginning so I didn't get in trouble. Alright, so I'm applying gel. What? That is insane. I've never heard of that. Did it look good? Tina, I cannot believe that. Did it age her skin? Did she look old? Okay. I don't recommend that, people. It's not good for your skin. Alright, I'm making a little bit of a mess, but with mascara, I really like that eye look now. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really care for it at first, but I'm pretty pleased with it now that I got my mascara on. I'm telling y'all, it's like mascara just totally completes a look, especially if you get amazing lashes like these. She was pretty, but that was 40 years ago. Yeah, she was pretty then. I cannot believe that. That's hilarious. I mean, I could see how that would be a huge time saver, but I'm not sure that that was a good idea. Okay, so now I go to my bottom lashes, y'all, after I'm done doing my top lashes. Sorry, I'm trying to listen to what's going on in the living room. I'm trying to figure out what Kyle's doing. Okay. So, all done with that eye look. It's real pretty and springy. Oops, dropped it. Sorry. Okay, so now I gotta pick a lip color. What should we do? What should we do? Let's do... Ooh, I want to do what I did today because I found a really cool trick. So I used two of my favorite lip liners. Okay? And what I did was I was trying to make my lips look more plump. And so I took Prudent liner. Let me sharpen it real quick because I used it this morning. You want this sharpener, you guys. These are awesome liners, and the sharpener helps you lose the least amount of product possible. Okay? So, I'm taking Prudent liner. It's a nude liner, and I'm just applying it all over. Okay? Now, okay, so I got that all over. Hey Tina, hey Kayla. Alright, so I've got that all over. See how beautiful that nude is? I love this liner. And you have a few seconds to smooth it out and get it where you want it, because then it's not going to smudge. So you only got a few seconds. Now I take this Prim. Prim is actually an eyeliner, but I like to use it on my lips too. So no rules, people, no rules. Because if there was, I would not break them. Alright, so I take this Prim liner and I put it at the bottom. We're creating the illusion of a pouty lip. So like I was talking about earlier, the dark sinks in and the light will protrude, okay? So I did it right there. Now I'm just doing it lightly up the sides, but I did it pretty dark down there. So now I'm going to do it right here. Because I'm trying to create the illusion that I have pouty lips. So see how that kind of sunk in, that part right there? We're creating an illusion, people. Because I do not have pouty lips. I have little tiny lips. Okay, so looks pretty silly right now, right? Yeah, I know. Don't worry, don't worry. We're gonna take, here it is, Luxe Lip Gloss. Yes, Abby, we can do this. We're gonna take Luxe Lip Gloss and we're going to put it and the lip gloss helps to smooth it. Smooth those two colors together. See? Abby, I wasn't holding out on you on Friday. I just learned this trick today. I just did this for the first time today. So see how that dark right there creates that shadow, so it makes my bottom lip look bigger? That's what you want. Now what I could have also done is put some white liner right here and really pulled out that bottom lip. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take our highlighting powder and I'm going to put it right here in my, I think that's called a Cupid's bow. And that will help create the illusion of the pout as well. Okay, so now I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it right here on the bridge of my nose and dust it on the tip of my nose to give it that beautiful shine, right? And I do not have the correct brush, y'all. I have ordered it, but I didn't order it until like yesterday. So that's why I don't have it. So I'm just going to use this other one. And I'm going to put it right there. And then I'll blend it out. But you want your highlight to kind of go in like a, kind of like a J, I guess. You want it to curve like that. I did a lot that time so y'all could see what I was talking about, the shape that you want it to be. Isn't that pretty? So now I was just blending that out with my fingers so that you don't see the line. So, this is fun. I'm really pleased with how this turned out. I do want to blend that just a little bit more. I can't stop blending. I can't stop blending, y'all. Blending is my friend. But I think I was saying earlier, hey Marsha, that some of my Younique sisters can do palette 5 with ease. This was not with ease. I was really stressing out about this. So, this was palette 5. I absolutely used our Flawless 4 bundle, which is liquid foundation, concealer, our liquid foundation brush, and primer. All this stuff, you guys. And when you buy these 3 things this month, you get this for free. So that's amazing, right? Everybody likes free stuff. I love free stuff. I don't know about y'all, but like on the days when it's like National whatever day, I'm like, ooh, what can I get for free? Like National Pancake Day, you get pancakes from IHOP for free. Or National, what's another national day that I'm forgetting? I don't know. But seriously, on National whatever days, I'm trying to figure out where I can go and get something for free. So, free. This lip gloss is so smooth. It's not sticky. It feels amazing. I don't like lip gloss except for this type of lip gloss. And this was palette 5. It was a lot of fun to do. Thank y'all for bearing with me during the really weird part. But like I said, like if you have green eyes, pink and purple really brings out the green in your eyes, because I think it's like what's it called? It's where, I can't think of it, but it's the opposite. So it really brings out the color. Let me get some water, sorry. Hey, Candace. Okay, sorry guys. But then we used some liners on my lips along with Luxe lip gloss. We found Abby's prom lip. Way to go, Abby. And we used our amazing highlight. You can see it right here on my nose, on my lips, and on my cheeks. Our amazing highlight. Ooh. I just thought about something. I want to put it on my brow. I think complementary color. Yes. Thank you, Candace. Oh my gosh. I couldn't think of it. Candace is a lifesaver. Okay. So see how adding that light color right there brought that part of my brow out and like complemented my brow bone really well. Okay. So really cool. But I just wanted to have some fun with you guys. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Okay. Candace. I did palette 5. I did these 3 colors right here, and I did Brilliant. So I think, you might have to go back and watch this, but I think I did Fearless in my, nope, that's not true. I did, what did I do? I don't even remember. You'll have to go back and watch. I'll have to go back and watch so I can tell you what I did, but it was palette 5. Erin, the highlighter is iridescent powder. And I've used it multiple times, and you can barely tell. Everything that Younique makes is so highly pigmented that you don't have to use a lot of it. Okay, Tina, I will definitely make note, because this is a gorgeous combination. You could also put like some well-to-do lipstick on it to really brighten it up a little bit. Hey, Caitlin. So I use this highlighter right here. And I could really use a lot more, you guys, but I'm not going to, because that's just wasteful. I'm going to bed. But anyway, I just appreciate y'all hanging out with me and having some fun. I don't think I cleared. This is what you do, guys, at the end. You just brush it away. I don't think I did that before. But anyway, y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Bye, Claire. Have a good evening. Bye.